today's video, we're going to be going ahead and testing 6 shiny godlies in toilet tower defense against Endless to see how well they can go ahead and do. We have the shiny Titan Doom Speaker Man, the shiny Witch Camera Woman, the shiny King Drill Man, which doesn't have a logo for some reason, the shiny Axe Upgraded Titan Speaker Man, the shiny Golden Future Large Clockman, and the shiny Chief Clockman. And we're going to test all of these and see how well they can go ahead and do. But before we do that, if you haven't already, drop a like and subscribe to the channel so we can go ahead and reach 700,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing we need to go do is we need to make sure we actually have some money to go ahead and place these guys down. Now, of course, we could go ahead and use some things to actually get them all placed down, but that'll take a lot of time. So I'm gonna save you guys a lot of time, and let's get them all placed down. So I'm gonna place down the Titan Doom Speaker Man, which is the newest one, down first. It does 4,500 damage at its base level and has a 10% assassin chance. So if we max this guy up, we already now have nearly a 200,000 DPS unit with 60 range and a 10% assassin chance. That is actually like insanely crazy. Well, to go ahead and maximize these placements as well. And by the way, these aren't the best placements, but they're definitely not the worst. What we're going to do is we're going to make it so we can literally place these guys everywhere. So I quickly do a magic ramming command there. And then we go, and let's say I want to put a witch in the middle, which you usually can't do with a few amming commands. Of course you can. Here's the shiny witch doing 10,000 damage just as being placed down. I mean, it's an expensive unit, so it does make sense. But at max, it does 166,000 DPS, and that is worth 50% toilet slowing. Now, the next one we're going to go ahead and get placed down is going to go ahead and be the Chief Clockman, which we need a good placement on for this guy. So we place him down there. And of course, he has 1,500 DPS. But the main thing we're looking at is the range boost. So if we max him out in the speed of lightning, we are now looking at 22,000 damage every 0.5 seconds. So 50,000 DPS. But he does have an ally health of 750,000. And a 15% range boost. So then to go ahead and help these guys out, I want to place down the invisible one, which wait, okay, no, they actually did make it. I was about to say, did they not make it? That'd be crazy if they didn't make it. We're going to place down the Axe Upgraded Titan Speaker Man. So again, this is shiny C stats me away boost. It's got 15% range boost on. 10,000 DPS just as placing it down, which I mean, actually no, 5,000 DPS of placing it down. When it's maxed out, it's doing, oh wait, that's a lot of levels there. It's going to go ahead and we do nearly 200,000 DPS there. That's a lot. These are some very, very chunky units. And then the last one placed down, which arguably I think is the best one, unless maybe you got a nerf. Oh wait, no, we haven't placed this one down. We got another one. We got a King Drillman placed down, which is 750 at its lowest level, but a max 90,000 every 0.5 cents. It's 108k, so another 200k nearly, with an 80 range. That is one of the biggest ranges I think in the game. And that is looking pretty good. So the last one placed down has been the golden, which if we place that down there, these are some very nice looking stats. And I can't remember if it's got enough or not. No, it definitely did not get enough. 220,000 DPS. So that is crazy. And a 60% toilet slowing versus all of these waves. So this is the setup. I mean, hey, they're looking pretty good. All of which are shiny. Do not forget that. So they get that 50% damage boost. It's basically what's making this setup so strong is that damage boost. We have low GFX off. And now let's go ahead and actually make this go ahead. Not be like a 50-minute long video. If we set match speeds, it takes a few match damage commands yet again. It won't actually change how everything works. If anything, it's going to get harder for these units. We're going to set match speed and we'll put a multiplier at 4 on. So basically everything's happening 4 times faster, but that also means auto skipping 4 times faster. So it's actually making it a lot harder for myself right now. Well, at least these guys. And wow, that's some nice damage stuff there. 27% damage buff. What's giving it the damage buff? I didn't even know. Okay, you don't need damage buff. I don't know why it's getting the damage buff. This could be something I'm just maybe really blind. Wait, they all have a damage buff. Do they all get a damage buff? Wait, is it this guy? Does he do the damage buff? Okay, it must be the King Drillman then. So I'm not sure if it's bugged, but I think it's giving everything a 27% damage buff, which is kind of overpowered. Wait, let me just double check that actually. I want to check that. If we go and delete the King Drillman just for a second, does that? Yeah, so all lose the damage boost. I mean, they still have some impressive damage, but with the King Drill, that's really cool. I didn't even know that was a big feature in the game. We can go ahead and max them out. Let's just get it maxed out. And then for sugar, yeah, 27% damage buff. Now, I'm not sure that's a special effect of the shiny or what that is, but that is actually very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Now, wait, if we do set match speed and multiplier, and again, these placements could have been better. And we do like, let's do 6. I don't want to crash. I don't want to crash the game, so I'd be very, very disappointed if we somehow crashed it. But it should mean these guys are going to spawn kill just everything that spawns in. This time speed command looking very nice. All the damage, I mean, everything's looking like they're going to do a lot of damage. I'm really interested to see how it does when some bosses come in then. To see, like, can they actually keep up with that? I'm pretty sure this guy's AoE. That's why his damage is lower. I could be wrong. The Witch, I think it's got different things every time it throws one of its potions. So I think we have a very, very nice setup. Already on way over 32 of it. I'm hoping we get to like easily above, like easily in the hundreds is the goal. Easily indeed. Maybe if we do be dumb, I'm being mildly dumb. If we just set the match speed as like 10 just for a few seconds, just for the easier waves, and oh my, that's chaos. That is pure chaos. But it means basically we don't have to spend 20 hours for each wave, which is very helpful. And we're already on wave 40. Wow, this is really fast to go ahead and leveling up. But look, we're speed running this right now. We don't have to be here for like 10 hours. Whoa, everything is just getting one shot. I mean, these guys are spawning like crazy. Even they're starting to bug out. This won't actually alter the actual end result. It's just speeding up the process. You guys don't have to wait for like 50 years to see how well they do it. It's the harder ways. As we know them respawning, killing all of these waves as they're destroying them. Even if they could be in 10 times faster. I mean, they are going 10 times faster. So it's basically just even. I mean, these guys are building up in massive numbers. But we're looking in a pretty good spot. And now I'm into about wave 70. Maybe not 70. Maybe we'll stop at... Let's stop. Let's go to 4 times speed now. Let's go to 4 times speed now. Just we don't want it to crash. Don't want to lag out. And we'll see if they can actually keep on going. Keep on doing their thing. And I mean, so far, they're looking pretty good. Oh my, we have built up an army of shiny clock spiders. I don't know if they're getting a boost. I'm not sure like what their boosts will do for all of them. But it's looking pretty good. I mean, they definitely, I feel like the drill looks really weird. Shiny King Drill Man doesn't have a logo. Like, where is your logo on? Okay, and these waves are making it through slowly. Of course, we do a ton of auto skip. They're just going to start destroying everything. It's only with auto skip, which is making this really that hard. If I'm going to be honest, we'll also set match multiplier down. Let's put it down to 2 times speed, just because we don't need it to be like insanely fast anymore. As we're actually on a wave where it seems like they're having to try. Not that they're trying like an insane amount of wall. Their potion effects are looking clean. Let's get a full 360 of this. Of course, all of them have their own shiny auras going on. You can't really see it. No, you can't see it for this guy. But you can see it for all of them. I really think adding shiny units is a very good thing they did. I wonder if they'll have like rainbow units or anything like that. Or maybe that's 2 pets to me. Oh, wait, they're destroying everything. Ankle. We'll turn back on auto skip then. Goal of it is to make it to wave 100. It'd be really, really cool to see these guys. I mean, this is 200k, 220k. This is another 100k, so it's got 300k DPS. It's another 200k, so we're about like 500k. That's crazy. Another 180, so about 700k roughly, because the one's a little bit higher. Another 50k, 750k, around 1 million DPS base. That's what this team equals out to, approximately 1 million. And that's not forgetting we have a lot of range boosts going on. We got the effects from the Witch, with the King Drill Man, and then we also have the time stop and the toilet slowing. So they're all getting slowed down quite a bit as well. Which you haven't used the lining yet, which is not a problem. Also, we get a rewind toilet, and that'll probably help us out a bit, I feel like. I definitely see that being a bit useful to us in the later parts. And so far, these guys are just getting like destroyed. Like, bye-bye, just bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye to you, bye-bye to you. I mean, these waves really are that hard. You know what we're going to do? We're going to skip to a slightly harder wave for you guys. You can actually see when these guys... Wait, maybe not. They're actually starting to struggle a little bit. As soon as I say that, they just start struggling. Wait, no need to do any time stops in life because they're just struggling against these waves. I'm kind of... Are these even hard waves? I don't think... Remember, wave 6 now, I mean, insanely hard. But then... maybe I'm just not up to date with everything. They actually are kind of struggling at this point. No bosses spawning, of course, yet. Or at least none that are like recognizable. Maybe like, I don't know, random like boss toilets or some like, I don't know, random spider things. But nothing that's that intimidating so far. And we could tell them to skip off to end this. But I actually kind of just want to see how well they can do. Like, how well can they recover? Because we do have a lot of time stops and a lot of pushing back. So I was hoping to maybe use them on bosses. But I mean, we're not trying to go for the best thing. We're just basically seeing how they can do. A giant turkey. Now, as far as stunning goes, 30 shield. I don't think shields are effective. I mean, shiny. 20 shield. I have no clue how much shield. I also have no clue how much shield. 12 and 5. These two don't have any shield. That's why I don't have any clue how much they have. They have no shield. So when they do get stunned, it's going to affect it a bit. We could have probably put them in like better places to avoid them all just getting stunned. But actually, somehow managed to clutch it back. I don't know what happened. They were struggling, and now they're unstruggling. I have what save it to do with. Oh wait, maybe I accidentally used it. No, I didn't even use rewind. I didn't use anything. He just got stunned. Okay, well, they managed to clutch it back. If we do get worried at any point, we can just use a time stop, and that should basically clear out majority of the enemies that are upon us. They're doing, I mean, 1 million DPS. That's a lot of DPS. It is only 6 units though. You do have to remember that it's 6 units when like you could definitely use a lot more. I'm wondering, do I use a time stop? Is it worth using a time stop? Do we use a time stop? Well, let them keep on going. We'll let them keep on sinking. I think we may be able to get to what, wave 90? Or maybe that's a little bit presumptuous. Definitely at least wave 80 though, and they're gone. They're gone. And I mean, they are making it slowly forwards, but like not enough where it's like, especially as this is 2 times speed. Not enough where it's like, super scary. We still have the time stop, which there's big gaps. Like as soon as they clear out the ones here, we'll be all the way back to here, so there isn't too much to worry about. We can choose an ultra-lightning time stop just to show you how easily this will clutch up if we do go ahead and need it. I mean, that one's gone, that one's gone, and then bop, 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 bop. There's no more much health. They just would slowly chop all the way back. Wait, that was pretty that did way better than I expected that to go ahead and do. And then there's a massive gap here, so again, they're kind of like hovering around in this range, these waves. I thought they'd have maybe a little more of like a challenge. Maybe a little bit easier, I don't know. I think at the start I was like, they're going to go and destroy it. Then I saw what they're doing. Like, now they've lost. But they've kind of like pulled it back quite a lot of times. And now if this does make it too far, if anything makes it too far, we can use the rewind. We'll also use the emergency in this to show you like a fair representation. As if you're not using emergency, I don't know what you use it. I mean, these guys are just gone. I mean, I think we've got a pretty good chance to actually go ahead and getting to about wave 90 something, which is kind of, the 100 was the goal. We're going to aim for wave 100. I'm going to stop trying to waffle. Wave 100 was the goal. And I think there's a pretty good chance we're actually able to go ahead and make it to wave 100. I hope. Maybe I better not have jinxed that there. Okay, we've got 80 seconds to live a time stop. Wait, I definitely feel like I've jinxed it. They're speeding up a lot. They're escaping. It's mainly, I'm pretty sure these guys are getting stunned like a stupid amount, which really probably isn't helping us out. We may need to use a rewind. We could turn auto skip up, and I actually guarantee I think auto skip would be turn off. I think that could very much help us get to a higher wave. Now, do I use a rewind? Probably not now. But I'm hoping now that we've turned auto skip off, as long as that wasn't too late to turn it off, we should be able to clutch it up, although I don't know if there are many of them. Okay, there are quite a lot of these toilets range, to be fair. And then we should be able to use a time stop. Maybe it took a few too many seconds to use that time stop, but time stop should hopefully pull it back for us, which means crowd control will be controlled. Hopefully, I'm actually kind of scared. Come on, guys, you gotta make it to wave 100. You gotta do it. This was your mission. You're 6 shiny godlies. Like, you've got this. And these are the ones I thought would just be the best 6 to use. Comment down below. Actually, right now, comment down below what godly would you went ahead and use. So I wasn't really sure. So I was like, I don't know if these would be the best. But I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, they look like they're going to do pretty well. At least they're ones everybody knows. I could have been like Cinema Man, but it doesn't really stand up to these guys like strength anymore. It'd be really cool if they did go back and old updates and buff a bunch of units. And yeah, 100% the auto skip said turn off was all we needed to go ahead and like clutch it up. There's a few buff mutants running past there. And this is like so much health. I don't know why it's struggling so much. The glitch toilets, that'll be taken out. All of this will be taken out. We should be able to auto skip again pretty soon. As wave 100 is the goal, or we get. Well, I don't want to stand on this too long though. And again, your main loads of money should pace all these down. Let's skip. Let's skip once. That shouldn't affect it too much. Probably should have waited actually for the whole crowd to be destroyed. Maybe this will affect it. Maybe this was a slight miscalculation on my end. I didn't realize this would be 1,000 rocket toilets this wave. But hey, it's all good. Are you guys able to take these like out? Maybe. I think it's only actually the golden that's attacking right now. Maybe this was a bit of a miscalculation. Well, we've got 2 different things that are going to push the back if needed to use. So let's just hope we are in a fine spot. Come on, keep taking them out. And wait, okay, no, we did lose. We did lose here. Wait, I was not expecting that loss at all. And yeah, unfortunately, we're going to go and lose there, which we did a pretty good job. 86 waves beat him, 89 there, but 86 actually beat him. Anyway, guys, did you enjoy this video? Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.